I'm doing something so cuckoo crazy for me. It really is so cuckoo crazy. Why am I doing this? I'm doing it. No, because honestly, it's really not that crazy. It's really not. I am gonna be doing Pilates at 6 a.m. for the next 3 days. Why am I doing it? It's been a really rough start to this new year. Like, it really has just been pretty surreal. Me and my best friend were talking about it, and we're like, what if we just pretend that it's a new year and we give ourselves a challenge to go and do Pilates at 6 a.m. We go every Saturday to One to Bar and get our workout in, and it's always so good. It's so nice. I just think it's gonna be a really good challenge. I'm really trying to fix my sleep schedule as I am every 6 months. It's good. I wake up around like 7:38, but I think it would be really awesome to force myself to wake up at like 5 a.m. The nice thing about it is that Ryan will still be asleep, meaning I don't have to worry about like taking the dogs out or taking them potty or anything. I'll literally just like slip on my gym clothes quietly and slip out the door. And then I can do their whole morning routine after, because these boys have no desire to be up at that time. The plan is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, bonus on Friday. I might do 4 days, we'll see. But technically it's a week of doing Pilates classes at 6 a.m. All 3 classes up and booked. I will see you guys the night before class. Check in with you then. It's 10:15 and I stupidly decided to wash my bedding this morning. And every time I do this, we only have 1 set of bed sheets, okay? Yeah, that's problem number 1. I need to buy a new bedspread, whatever. But every time I do this, I tell myself not to worry. Don't worry, Jazz. I'll be smart enough to make my bed. I washed the bedding at like 8, 9 a.m. and I forgot all about it. I'm so tired right now. I really want 8 hours of sleep, and that's just not gonna be realistic right now because I'm gonna have to be up by like 5:15. Why the? So we're gonna make this bed real quick and then I'm taking my ass to bed. Don't talk to me. 10:39. I'm getting 6 hours of sleep.
If you like the video, please like it and subscribe it, okay?
Good night. Still fucking dark outside. It's 5:45. At this rate, I'm gonna get there literally right on time. I'm scared. There's somebody walking their dog right now. This shit's crazy.
That's first part done.
Now
Class 1 done. Liana said that this was the best class.
It was the best class you've ever done.
And I could agree.
You took less breaks than you ever took.
Yeah.
You did less modifications than you ever do.
Oddly enough, I feel like what you guys said, which was like seeing not even seeing, because I wasn't paying attention to anyone else, but knowing everybody else woke up at the ass crack of dawn.
Like, we're in it together.
Yeah,
we're in
we're in this together.
Like, it's just a bunch of girlies up at 4:45.
5 for me. I even took a shower this morning. I was like fully prepared to like not take a shower and be disgusting because I was like, there's no way. But I did it.
And she said, as it was over, I'm excited for tomorrow.
I'm excited for tomorrow. Soreness is gonna kick in by 5 p.m. tonight, and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck have I done?
It's gonna be great.
It's completely dead on the streets right now. Liana and I do this already every Saturday, and this is all thanks to her because I'm not the one recommending shit like this. But
it was a conversation. We love our teacher. Shout out Bridget.
Shout out Bridget.
She has a 6 a.m. class 4 times a week, and we were like,
well, Liana's already going there very consistently. Like you're going
not
like
at
5.
6 a.m.
Not at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I'm going like 5 to 6 times a week.
But you've done a 7 a.m. a couple of times.
I've done a couple of 7s.
Yeah.
But we were just like, who are the people that go at 6? And then we were like, maybe we're the people that go at 6. And so I challenged her. I wanted to do all 4 days. We settled on 3, which I think is fair.
But who knows? We said Friday could be a bonus. We'll see how I feel. Because regardless.
She's booked.
Oh, is she really?
Oh my god, her 6 a.m. is booked so fast.
Wow, so we're so lucky we booked it when we did then, huh?
We have to book it.
You checked?
I haven't checked, but I'm sure it's good.
All right, well.
Don't even fucking talk about
Class 1 done.
Done.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Okay. The one thing that I said when we were finishing the class to just like somebody else in the class and Liana and whatever, there's something special about watching.
Sunrising?
Yeah, like, I mean, it would have been even better if it was an actual sunrise. It's really muggy out today, but just seeing it go from dark to light also was kind of nice because I was like, oh, okay, we're getting close to the end of the class. That means we're getting closer to 7 a.m., which is sunrise.
It was nice.
Yeah, so now one of the rules that we had made was that, who's this? He said, I'm staying here and I'm sniffing. Hey, cutie. What was I saying? Oh, on Saturdays, no matter what, we do always go and walk over to Maru after and get a matcha. And one of the rules that Liana made for me, because there had to be stakes, was that if I was more than 5 minutes late to class, I had to treat us to matcha. But if I completely missed the class, which I really hope doesn't happen, I don't think so either, I would have to buy us lunch. But Liana's going through some really exciting changes, might I say. And she just established like a new name for her business, etc., etc. So I said, regardless, matcha's on me today.
Because you actually weren't, you were technically late, but you weren't 5 minutes late.
No, I was like 2 minutes.
And she hadn't started class yet.
Yep,
So
yep.
you were in the
And I feel like maybe she secretly did that for me. She's like, I'm holding out hope for this bitch. She's gonna make it. Okay, see you at matcha. Bye. We just realized that Maru is closed. It's not gonna be open for yeah. 5 minutes now.
Right there.
It's past the Silver Lake psychotherapy, so we're just
We might take a pit stop there.
just a quick one on the way.
We're just slowly making our way.
Almost there.
Because I was in my own class.
Oh my goodness. Whose dog is that? Good morning. It's day 2 of 6 a.m. Pilates. It's 5:35. I need to leave in like 5 minutes. Ryan says he wants me to wake him up because he's feeling motivated by me waking up, but he also is like, I might not end up waking up, so we'll see. Let's finish my skincare.
Take your right foot up, lower it. This next one, come up about half feet. Give it bigger tones at that lower leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. So we're gonna take right foot, we're gonna slide your elbows open, draw the knees, last 4.
second 6 a.m. Pilates class, and I'm proud to report that I was 2 minutes early today, which felt like a huge victory. I do think it helped that I didn't shower this morning, so I'm gonna do that when I get home. But class today was significantly harder. I definitely had to take more breaks. It was just overall more challenging. I also think like halfway through the class, the soreness started to kick in, but also at the same time, like what's the chemical that gets endorphins? The endorphins that get released after finishing a class. I don't know. I just told Liana yesterday, I was like, I feel like there's something different about knowing that we all woke up at the ass crack of dawn to be here when it was still dark outside to get a workout on, especially with this weather being so muggy. Like, I bet it'll be even more rewarding when the rain goes away and it's just beautiful sunrises. We are early tomorrow, so we're just waiting for them to open in the next 7 minutes. We're gonna have our little routine again, probably hang out for like an hour, enjoy our little matcha, and then get the day going after that, which is amazing. Like, I love that I'm gonna get home at 8:30. I have a hair appointment at 11. Typically I would just wake up at like 10, rush to get ready, rush to get the dogs and the cat fed and taken out and everything, and then I would go to the appointment. But I'll actually get home around like 8:30. It gives me like 2 hours to work on this video and on another vlog and maybe some short form content, and then go to my hair appointment and maybe even continue working, but also maybe reward myself and read my book while I'm doing my hair, or a little bit of both. I don't know. Day 2's done. I'm excited for day 3, and I really need to try not to nap. That was the one mistake that I made yesterday. Or if I'm gonna nap, it needs to be a Liana nap, which is no more than like 30 minutes. We'll see. We will see. If I complete this week and I enjoy it, am I signing up for auto pay classes?
Well, just to do 6 a.m.s or just in general?
Well, just in general, I guess. But if I do 6 a.m.s, I'd likely buy a bigger class pack.
You also don't have to do like a huge pack of them. It can just be like
8
a month. That's 2 a week. Yeah,
because
the thing is, even if you did my every Saturday and one other, that's your 2 a week.
Well, because I still have class pass that has like $90 in it, so I feel like 8 would be a good place to start. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow, but like so far this has been really good. I believe Ryan got up and started his day. I'm not sure. He was texting me and sounding like he was going to, but also he might have gone back to sleep. I finished my 3 days of Pilates at 6 a.m. And while I didn't do the bonus on Friday, which would have been another 6 a.m. class, we did still do our Saturday at 10 a.m. So I did go to Pilates 4 times that week. Shockingly, was not as sore as I thought I would be, because typically Bridget's classes like leave me sore on the floor, don't want to leave my bed, can't think about moving my body. But I think that's a good sign that I'm just like acclimating and getting more used to taking the classes. I never thought that this day would come, but I really had such an amazing time taking the 6 a.m. classes. And I said it multiple times throughout the video, but there was something special about waking up when it was still dark out. No pressure other than like brushing my teeth, putting on some moisturizer, putting on my gym clothes and going. I didn't have to think about anything. There wasn't even time for coffee because no coffee shops are open. And I'm not going out of my way to find one. It was like the sweet treat to get my drink at the end of the workout. The weather was like kind of giving cozy vibes too. I really loved it. I was waking up at 5 a.m. every day, was finishing my workouts, feeling so accomplished, oddly feeling like like the workouts were easier at that time. I don't know if it's because my brain wasn't fully awake yet. I don't know if it was that I didn't have to deal with traffic, so maybe I was just like in an overall better mood because it takes me 15 minutes to get to this class, whereas when I go at any other time after like 7 or 8, it takes me anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. So it just felt different. It felt more tame. It felt like the world wasn't really awake and functioning yet. Shockingly, though, there were a lot of people on the road. But it was just really good. And it was interesting because Bridget said that the classes are actually normally more difficult at 6 a.m. She's like, those are just my people coming in bright and early. We move at a faster pace. It's like regular, so we kind of have our own flow. And I was so nervous about that. But after day 1, I was already like, I want to do this again. Day 2, I was like, no, I think I really want to keep doing this. Then day 3, I was like already booking my 6 a.m. classes for the following week, which was last week. It's now been 2 weeks and I am still doing 6 a.m.s. I'm not doing 3 a week. I think I did 2 last week and then I've done 2 this week. I don't know if I'm going to maintain 6 a.m. I'm kind of curious because in the next month, we are going to have like the summer sun hours. The sun will be rising at like, I don't know, 5:30 in the morning, which could be fun. I don't know. Right now it doesn't feel very maintainable because I also want to make sure I get 8 hours of sleep and I have to be asleep by like latest 9:30 to like really feel like I got a full night's rest, which I just don't know if that's realistic. I kind of enjoy staying up more to like 10:30, but it has been cool because Ryan is also adjusting his sleep schedule. He might still be getting out of bed a little bit later, but he's still getting into bed with me at 10. Have you been enjoying that, babe? Getting into bed earlier?
Yeah, so I'm always tired. So
Ryan needs a lot of sleep. What time did you wake up today?
6:45?
You were up since 6:45?
Yeah, 6:45, but I stayed in bed till like 7:30.
Still maintaining the 6 a.m.s. Took a 6 a.m. this morning, actually. I have another one tomorrow. I remember saying in this video that it was gonna be so much more rewarding when it wasn't so ugly and muggy out. And so we literally, like, were watching the sun rise during our workout. And by the time we were done, love you. As I was finishing my workout, the sun was rising and it was just like pink and orange and beautiful. And we got our maru. I'm taking a 6 a.m. by myself tomorrow and I'm starting to do some of them by myself. Next week, I think I'm doing more 7 a.m.s. I don't know. I might work in a 6 a.m. It has changed my life. I am naturally waking up at like 6 o'clock now, 6:30, which I won't lie, I'm not getting out of bed at that time because I'm like, no, I don't need to be awake right now. Let's go back to bed. But part of me kind of wants to honor it. So maybe 7 a.m.s will be more realistic. I don't know, but it has been great. I'm feeling really good. Bridget told me that my waist looked snatched yesterday, so that was a really great feeling too. All good things to say. Like truly, this may have changed my life for the better, which I didn't really have that expectation going into this. I don't know how long this will last, but right now it feels really good and I will keep you guys posted. Let me know if I should do a part 2. Maybe I'll do 6 a.m. 4 days out of the week. Maybe I'll do Pilates every day of the week. I don't know. Let me know. I want to keep doing variations of this though because it feels really good. I also hope this was helpful. Maybe to somebody who might have just been considering doing Pilates in general. I felt like I kept a lot of the clips in so that people could really get an idea of what these classes look like. Every studio is different. Wonderbar and especially Bridget's classes are definitely more intense and like at a faster tempo, but so good. So good. I'm always burning like at least 250 calories according to my Apple Watch, whereas other studios I might have maybe burned like 120. So my heart rate is up. Okay, I feel like I'm doing cardio a little bit. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out and I will see you guys in the next video.